Hello everyone, my name is Mykal, better known as ITZsharky, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of collaboration with when you're a small YouTuber, and as well as I have a guest with me on today's BCT episode. So why not introduce yourself?
Thanks, mate. Hi guys, it's me, that guy Dave. Nice to meet you all, and thanks to ITZsharky for having me on the show.
So what we're going to talk about is first, what are collaborations, and then we're going to talk about like the different types of collaborations, the benefits with doing them, and why as a small YouTuber you should be looking to collab. So I guess first things first, we got to start off with the basics. What is a collaboration? So Dave, would you like to give your definition of a collaboration?
Yeah, sure. So what is a collaboration? Well, it's kind of like when two people or more get together and talk about the kind of things that they enjoy doing, like what me and Sharky are doing right now.
Not only collaborations can go with, just the regular stuff like gaming and commentating, but, you can do art collaborations as well. Like, I've seen people that, like, do half a page of a canvas and then send to the other person and do a canvas, or, like, they do some kind of collaborative art challenge. So basically, collaborations are you working with one or another or multiple YouTubers in order to make a video. So would you like to start us off by discussing, the different types of collaborations?
Yeah, sure. Well, just like Sharky said, it's can be a whole array of things from gaming. There's also, a lot of YouTubers that talk about fashion or makeup tutorials. It isn't just based on one particular thing. It can be a whole array of other subjects, like talking about shows, movies, or comics, or just anything you can think of. There's going to be a collaboration about it somewhere.
Yeah, and to add on to this, a second part to this question is always like there's different ways you can do the collaboration. So like, for example, for this collaboration, we're both recording this video and it's going to be uploaded on my channel. Then there's another style of a collaboration where you can like record in episodes. So like, say you both are gaming channel and you're recording a playthrough, maybe you can record episode 1 and upload it on your channel, and then the collaboration partner records episode 2 and upload it on their channel. And so then there's different ways that you can do collabs that can have, different various impacts on your potential audience. So next we're going to discuss the benefits that come with doing them. So whenever you do a collab, you are obviously meeting another YouTuber, and with meeting that another YouTuber, you have a chance to, network with them and be able to possibly do other things in the future. Would you like to add on to that, Dave?
Yeah, sure. A lot of YouTubers kind of like to do multiple episodes, whether it be fan fiction or something completely original, like a mini series that could be about, I don't know, something actiony, and not only does it involve, not only do YouTubers do collaborations, a lot of real-time movies, such as, I don't know, top of my head, Fast and Furious have collaborations with, for example, Fast and Furious 7, when Vin Diesel and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, that can be classed as a collaboration. And something, I don't know, like it can be, it doesn't have to involve just two people talking about the same thing they love. Take, for example, recently Shane Dawson, who did a mini-part series on Logan Paul and Jeffree Star.
Yeah, so you don't necessarily have, like, for example, in a collaboration video where you are doing commentating, you and the other person that you're commentating with doesn't necessarily have to have the same views. In fact, sometimes it's better if you guys have opposing views, because that adds two different spins to the commentary, so it's like seeming like it's not one-sided. So next we're going to talk about the last reason, and it's like why as a small YouTuber you should be looking to collab. Well, one of the main reason is it gets you exposure on different channels. So for example, say I'm a gaming channel and I go to collab with another gaming channel, and we both upload the video on our respective channels. That benefits both of us because I'm getting exposed to his audience and he's getting exposed to my audience. Therefore, it would kind of let us grow. Now, one thing I like to point out with collaborations is you're gonna try and want to collab with either people that have like your likes somewhere near your sub count, or people lower. Because if you have it with people lower and you have the people with your like sub count, chances are you can possibly get some of their audience to come over to your channel and, you know, start watching your content. Anything else you'd like to add, Dave?
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, following on to what ITZsharky has said, you know, you've got like what, over 100 subscribers?
I have 373 as of right now.
Right, and I've only got 26. So not only does it help my channel, but just like ITZsharky was saying, you know, he does a lot of how-to videos where I do like one or two every few weeks. The main bulk of my channel is reviews, so we do two completely different things. So, you know, I'm being exposed to what ITZsharky does, and not only that, I'm also, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I've kind of lost it now, but you kind of get where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I get what you're coming from. And so then, and like I said, you know, there's getting exposure from different audiences, as well as you have a chance to like network. And networking is very important, because when you network, you are increasing, you know, your relations. And it's always good to have relationships here on YouTube. Like, I know that for a fact, like whenever I had my old group called Blue Crew, we all like recorded videos together, and back then I was like at around 100 subs or whatever. But each time we recorded a video together, those videos tended to like perform the best on my channel for that moment of time. And so it's like clear to be seen, like everyone, they benefit from it. While even though, like, say if you're bigger collabing with a generally like very small YouTuber, like 10 subscribers, you might not necessarily see the benefit in terms of like sub growth, but in terms of relationships, you just earned yourself, you know, a little bit to work with in order to get a relationship with that YouTuber. And maybe they bring something to your videos that you originally don't. So you got to think of it that way. So any last things you want to put on this, Dave, before we just go over a quick recap?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, not only does, you know, it help building that relationship with your fellow YouTubers, it also helps you to grow as a YouTuber yourself. Because not only are you helping them by teaching them something new, they also can do the same thing with, you know, for your channel as well, and help you learn something that you may not have already known, that you can take and put that into your channel.
Yeah, I totally agree. So first we're going to recap, and we're going to talk about what are collaborations. Go ahead, Dave.
Okay, so collaborations are basically two people getting together, or more than, you know, two people getting together and talking about the things they love, or combining two or more things that they love into one video.
Okay, And there are different types of collabs. For example, you can have a collab right now where we're doing commentary, talking back about a subject with each other, bouncing off ideas. You can do, obviously, you know, a gaming collab. Maybe you guys are all playing the same game. There's obviously like podcast collaborations, art collaborations. Really, there's just, if there's something out there, there's probably a way that you can collab with another YouTuber to do so. You just have to figure it out. So would you like to tell us the benefits that come with doing collabs, Dave?
Sure thing. The benefits that come with doing collabs are that you can build a relationship with a fellow YouTuber and help them to grow, and they too can help you to grow as a YouTuber and help to build up your channel from the beginning.
Yes. And so then, lastly, why as a small YouTuber should you be looking to collaborate? Well, not only does this expose you to a new audience, which as a small YouTuber, one of the main issues with growth is exposure, and this includes like things like tags, knowing how to advertise on like certain platforms, and in the future I'll be talking about like different ways that you can get exposure. But as a small YouTuber, when you collaborate with other people, you're getting yourself exposed to other people's channels. Not only this, but you have a chance to network, build, you know, your little YouTuber friend circle. And with this, not only does, you know, it increase your relationships with other small YouTubers, but it can also help bring something to your videos that you're missing. So like, for example, on my BCT videos, since they're just mostly me having, you know, solo commentary, having Dave in this video brings a different aspect to my videos, because saying that it's like basically not one-sided. So these are really just all the benefits to doing collabs. Now obviously there are, you know, some cases where you might not want to collab because maybe you're not comfortable with sharing your voice or necessarily like sharing your craft with others, and that's fine. But in the future, you know, you might want to start considering collabing, especially when you get to like a big enough point. There are going to be companies that are going to want to do brand deals, and in that case that's kind of like a collaboration. So before I go and talk about like what's coming up on BCT News, I like to give a thanks to that guy Dave for being in this video. His channel will be linked in the description down below, so you all should check it out. Any last words you'd like to say, Dave?
Just, you know, thanks again for having me on the show. It's been a right pleasure and an honor to be working with you, and yeah, thanks for listening.
All right, Dave. We'll see you later. Maybe we can do another collaboration.
Yeah, anytime, man.
Alright, so now we're going to talk about BCT News, or what's coming up on BCT. So next week we have a very, very important video, and in this video we are going to be... Actually, hold on one second. We have a very, very important video coming up, and in this video we're going to be talking about the tips and strategies that you can use for managing your channel, you know, doing consistent uploading as you go into 2019. This is mainly meant for people that are in school, so like high school, middle school maybe, and college, but obviously anyone can take these tips to help manage their channel. The following week is still to be decided, and I have a bunch of like live streams planned. I have a giveaway. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys what the giveaway is just yet, but if you want to know in advance, be sure to check out the Google link and the link in the description. That takes you to a Google form, and in going to this Google form, you have an option to sign up for the newsletter. In the newsletter, you get earliest news on all things BCT, as well as you get, you know, first priority on like course selection and all that great stuff. So yeah, anyways, if you like the video, and you like the way that it was formatted for this particular topic, then, you know, leave a like. Comment down if you have any questions, or maybe you'd like to collab with me on one of these BCT episodes. Now, obviously, we'd have to schedule a time and a particular topic to discuss, but I'm open to collaborations, as you see, as collaborations is the whole entire theme of the episode. And I figured that doing a collaboration for an episode about collaborations would, you know, help strengthen the impact of the message. Share with your friends. Maybe they aren't using all the avenues that they can to grow and expose themselves to different audience. So maybe they might find this video helpful. And why not check out other BCT videos on my channel? While they might not be all collaborations, they still have valuable information like how to use tags. In the past one, I talked about the importance of metadata, and then I talked about Creator Studio, which would actually be irrelevant very soon. And I also talked about like how to start on a budget. Now granted, this budget thing is for PC, and plenty of other stuff as well as channel reviews. So anyways, with that being said, my name is Mykal, and I'll see you all next week.